What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Casey Ryan Reacts. If this is your first time here, welcome. Come on in. We get comfy here. My name's Casey Ryan. I am a singer, songwriter, and content creator, sharing my love for music, movies, TV, and a little bit of behind the scenes content about what it's like being a independent artist. If you're returning, welcome. So good to see you as always. So for today's video, we are watching Lady Gaga's 2025 VMA performance for Abracadabra and Dead Dance. Now, of course, I've heard Abracadabra. This is like a huge song for Lady Gaga right now. I've watched a few different performances of this, SNL performance and her Coachella performance as well. So I've seen that one quite a few times, listened to it multiple times on the radio, on my own playlist, so love that song. Now, I think I've heard Dead Dance when she did her Coachella performance in 2025, so I think I've heard it, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't listened to her album yet, so definitely something that I need to check out. Let me know if that's something you'd like me to react to, so you can see my first reactions to all of her songs as well. Of course, we know Lady Gaga, she is very famous, a little bit infamous for her VMA and her live performances right on award shows. Like, we've had the meat dress, we've of course had her iconic circle suit, whatever that's supposed to be. We've seen so many wonderful paparazzi was a really great one when she came in the egg. So like, we've seen Lady Gaga really show up for performances like this, so I'm very excited for this performance. And good news, I've also got a Patreon that you can now subscribe to. I've got a video explaining what the different tiers are. I've also got the link to that in my description as well as on my channel banner, so definitely check that out if you want to support me a little bit more, or make sure that you're subscribed to Casey Ryan Official so that you don't miss out on any future reaction videos and behind the scenes content for me. I am working on some new music, so hopefully a little sneak peek about that will be coming soon. Let me know if you'd like me to continue reacting a little bit more to my own music, or sharing content of the writing process of my current songs that are available and kind of inspirations. Let me know if that's something you'd like me to do. I'd love to share my music with you a little bit more in depth, but let's waste no more time talking. I am so ready for this. I've got my feet up, I've got my drinks, of course. Always got to have my Snuggie, so I'm nice and comfy. So come on in, let's do this. I'm so excited. Come on in, let's go. I'm ready. All right, this is gonna be so good. Oh, okay, so we're at Madison Square Garden. So is this like, is she performing at her concert? Because I know that she's on tour right now. Wow, look at that massive stage. Holy cow. You can always count on Gaga for a performance. Ooh, I'm really liking their outfits. It's very like Elizabethan, the first. It's like classic, it's operatic. The whole stage is kind of giving me like a opera house type of feel. Ah, there we go. Look at Gaga. She's kind of like the Queen of Hearts right now. Already, what a spectacle, right?
The category is dance or die.
Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm so ready for this. I have never seen her live. Even though Lady Gaga has a residency, and she's had multiple residencies here in Las Vegas, I've yet to see her live. She, I know, has like a pop one where she does more of like the traditional sounds of her songs, and she's also got like a jazz lineup for her songs too, where she completely reinvents them. And she's been doing this from the beginning. If you want to check really cool old videos of Lady Gaga on like her first album, she's got great breakdowns of this kind of like jazzy feel for like paparazzi, and I think Poker Face. You can check some of those out just by searching YouTube when she first came out. It was like 2009, 2010. Really cool. She deserves all the props as a musician. She plays multiple instruments. She's a dancer. She's an actress. She writes music. She produces music. So she's like really talented. So anyway, random thoughts. Always here to give you some random pieces of advice or random pieces of knowledge, because that's what I'm really good for. But let's get back to the video. Ooh, I like this breakdown. Yes. This is so epic. I love this. Those dancers are just killing it. Yeah. Every time I see her perform, she's always telling a story. Yes. What an iconic dance. Like, everyone knows this dance now, or at least parts of it. So shout out to the choreographer for this. Like, way to create another iconic dance for Lady Gaga. Oh. Makes me miss going out to the club. Ooh, okay, we're switching up. I mentioned this earlier, I'm kind of getting the Queen of Hearts vibe with this. Am I kind of like on the right track there? Is she representing the Queen of Hearts and this is like her kingdom? Has anyone been to her concert yet or her show? Let me know in the comments. Is this kind of like the theme for this song? Is it like the entirety of her show or not? Let me know in the comments what you think. Oh wow, we had like a whole outfit change in that time. Wow, look at all of those people. You've created a creature of the night. Now I'm haunting your hair, your soul, your eyes. Get it, girl. She's going for it. I love her so much. She sounds great. And always you can hear Lady Gaga singing live. I don't think I've ever seen a chance where she could be lip syncing. She's just fantastic live. And the amount of movements that she's doing, she's being lifted, she is going up and down on an elevator, she's doing costume changes, like she's doing a lot while still singing live. It's such a talent to be able to sing and dance and really put on a show fully live. And there's no shade to anyone who sings over a backtrack or even anyone who needs to lip sync every once in a while. Remember, artists are people too. They have maybe more resources, or it may appear that they have more resources to stay healthy, but sometimes we just get sick. Sometimes it's laryngitis, sometimes it's just exhaustion. When your body's not at like peak performance or like at its peak going through and doing all this stuff, we get sick, and so like we need some assistance. So anyone who has to lip sync every once in a while for a performance, just give them a little bit of grace. It's really, really hard, I can imagine, to be in that position. I have done competitions, I've done singing where I haven't had my voice or I felt under the weather, and it's really, really hard, and to push through it, especially if you're on tour like it looks like Lady Gaga is, that can ruin future dates. And so there's always creative ways to kind of like help while still singing live. So like, fantastic for her, regardless of what she's going through. You can always count on Lady Gaga singing live. So let's get back to this. What a perfect time for the song to come out, coming right into like the spooky season. She's smart. She's so smart with her marketing. Ooh, another little outfit change. Get it, girl. Fully supported. Nice work, Gaga. Wow, so impressive as always. I expect nothing less from Lady Gaga than an amazing performance, an immersive performance where she's got a whole story. I was getting that, I mentioned this earlier, the Queen of Hearts type of vibe. And then when we got into Dead Dance, it was kind of like a mix of like thriller. It was old school with the big wigs and the fun, kind of Victorian, Elizabethan dress that she was wearing, and some of the dancers. And I'm super curious about this story. It looks like that's straight from her concert. It showed Madison Square Garden, and let me know in the comments, like, have any of you gotten to see Lady Gaga live either on this tour or on a previous one? What was it like? Like, what did it feel like? She's one of the big artists that is definitely on my bucket list to go and see. But wow, it's just amazing. That is, I'm so excited for this song, Dead Dance, to be in during spooky season, because we're in September at the time of filming this, and it's just like really getting me in the mood. I'm one of those people. I've totally got my house decorated for Halloween already. And it's September, like middle of September. I did it this weekend because I love it. I love spooky season. I love songs, and we have so few hit songs for spooky season. We've got, of course, Thriller, which everyone knows. And then we've got like the Monster Mash, which a lot of us learned in like elementary school, or like, especially me, I learned like the Monster Mash dance and things like that. So those are kind of like the two main pop songs that have like standed the test of time. And Dead Dance, I definitely feel like could be that, especially with her performance and the theatrics of it and just the tone of the song. Like, it could be a nice blend for annual spooky season. Another really cool like spooky themed album that I've heard is from Kim Petras, and it's called Turn Off the Lights. Check it out if you're interested in hearing a modern, this was from like 2019, but like a more modern pop, like whole spooky album. A lot of it's instrumental, but a couple of them are actual songs. So definitely check that out if you like that. And if you want me to react to those live and share them with you during the next couple months, definitely put that in the comments. I'd love to listen to those and kind of like share some of my favorites on that album. But yeah, wow, great job, Lady Gaga. Super, super impressed. I loved the performance. Abracadabra is just an amazing hit song, so congratulations on all the success with that. And Dead Dance, catchy. I love it. It's so fun. It's something that we can all sing along to. I love the dance in that as well. So just, you're on top of your game right now, Lady Gaga. Keep going. Keep going. I know you've got plenty left in you, so that was amazing. So if you liked that reaction, definitely make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on any future reaction videos and behind the scenes content from me, Casey Ryan, as an independent artist. And make sure that you join the Patreon and check out that video. I've got it linked for you as well, so you can check out what all those tiers are. But I'd love your support. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. So that was Lady Gaga's 2025 VMA performance for Abracadabra and Dead Dance. Fantastic, as always. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I appreciate all the love and support. And remember to be kind to others, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. All right, until the next one. Peace.